Good morning to you people, and this is the first post-launch video. We're gonna do this now weekly as there is a bit more time to produce those. I'm gonna start by playing today chapter 1 and just showing you how it's done step by step, so you can see if you haven't figured out certain things, how to use them and how to work with them. So let's switch to the game, and let's now make music a little bit louder, and there we go, and we're ready to roll. So the version is 202 1601. So 1601 is something we deployed I think this morning, so on the morning of October 27th. Let's begin. Actually, maybe just a tiny bit less volume on the music. All right. So the first thing I've done here is, if you have the supporter DLC, you can go to settings, and there's the DLC sort of thingy. You can have the special items or not, you can change the main menu or not, and you can have a different party icon or not. So I choose to have everything, a different menu and a different player icon and an item that I will show you later on. So let's go. Change a little bit settings to illustrate that this is hard and this is easy. So the usual number of resources, or twice as much, the usual number of opponents, or just half of those, the regular number of opposing creatures, or half as much, and how expensive it is to retreat, and how many ailments you can have before you die. So I'm gonna go for easy on this. But maybe not. Maybe it's okay. I'm gonna play hard. So this screen has been giving us a lot of feedback. Some people want to fine-tune characters, some people want to distribute score points and so on. We're gonna change it at the end of November, so with the first big update after launch. We're gonna prototype that thing next week, or maybe this week. The current idea that we will show. You know what, let me grab this guy. She looks nice. And whom else can I save? So the idea would be to allow you to see all the stats and maybe preview the traits. Not sure about previewing the traits, but for the moment we don't have yet the system where the traits will reveal when they're used. So if you won't have that system, then that'll be it. If you will have that system, then we will not share that. The introduction texts are getting a rewrite. They got it already yesterday. It's a bit too much text, a bit too soon. So we are taking another look. So as you start the game, that's the first quest you need to fulfill. Use this button to move the map to where the goal is, and use the mouse wheel to change the zoom level. Okay, that's us and the happy player, and that's the first enemy. 3 inquisitors on planes. So do we want to go and attack them? I guess so. I mean, let's look at our party. Change the clothing. So when cooking, he loses 3 mood. So we have still these duplicate tags. I need to get rid of those, I guess. Let's give him a deck of cards so he can play them and get his mood increased every day. And then everyone's all right. Okay. So here's a bit of a repetition of the effect, but he gets 1 fear, and then we say self 1 fear. So that's something we have to get rid of in today's patch, I think. So let's go and attack. And how does the encounter work if this is the first time you're saying it? Environment, player, opponents. My decks. Elements. Different decks have different elements and different number of elements in general. The interactivity, when I hover over these guys, or right mouse button click, and it's the same story. So I haven't killed him with damage yet, and I haven't frozen him, but I'm pretty sure the outcome will be destroyed. Well, let's see. My spellbook. So one, second mage's spellbook, and the third mage's spellbook. Let's maybe start with some fire, because I already see those elements. Sending the element there with a double click. And bye-bye, my friend. The initial opponents are very, very easy. I mean, those Inquisition guys. So now I want to find someone who can do damage. Yeah, he can do simple damage. Sorry that you're not seeing it, it's covered by the camera. So let's give him some damage. So some spells are animated, some are not. That has been not animated. One of the requested features so far has been to allow to skip token animations. Pretty sure we're gonna do it by next update. Alright, so another spell I choose just because I have the elements available. And that spell has its own animation, but lacks the sound for now. Well, we're gonna do the sound a bit later on. The trumping sound you heard came from here. I got morale boost. So morale boost removed 3 fatigue from each of the mages. You get fatigue for the extra actions. One of the things we're gonna do next week is play with a build that will not have fatigue. So we're looking to test a way of getting rid of fatigue and the whole endurance thing, and instead introducing a magic energy limit for each mage, and then you'll have like 27, 24, 21. So instead of accumulating fatigue tokens, you'll be spending the magic energy. We think it could improve things, make it more intuitive, let's say. So it's the outcome. I'm back to the map. Going to see how hungry I am. So the party is 30 and it's eating 6 a day, so I'm good for 5 days. Okay? Let's see. These guys don't see me when I'm in the forest. So. Do I need the extra engagements? Just running for the mountains. However, some food would be good. Ah! I thought I can come there, but this guy is in the forest. He will not see me until I attack him. So, okay. Let's go and cook something. Oh, I have already this cooked food. The pages for cooked food are empty in the encyclopedia. That's one of the things we'll fix in the next update. So, there we go. 6,000 points, but it's not so tasty. So let's consume it. There. And let's cook. How about this? Okay. She's unhappy with cooking, or she dislikes cooking? So I should choose a different cook. What about her? She loves concocting, so she'll be my alchemist. What about him? He dislikes. No one likes cooking in this party. What the hell? But it's okay. So I got my grilled ribs, spine on the coal. Well, I'm gonna consume it as well. Now everyone is moderately unhappy, -10. Well, time to attack. What about my personal traits? Jumpy, right here. Hidden reserves. Okay, so what about these guys? Either burning them, or freezing them, or damaging them. And I've got the environment condition. After 4 fires, the whole forest will be on fire. So I will go for that. One thing I want to show you is the combinations, the simple combinations of tokens. So here is, I'm sorry you don't see it, but it's a And then a second level acid spell. So acid converts into fire when it's lit up by fire. So what I'm trying to do here is throw some acid on the guys and then light it up. For that I'm missing just one symbol like that. So this guy has 3. He's got 3 as well. Well, she's let me see. Okay, so we'll just keep rolling until we get that. Nope. Nope. Can I have more acid? No. Okay, I mean I got a roll. Oh, come on. What a horrible deck. Okay, I'm gonna use that fire. And that fire as well. And I overextended, so I got some extra damage here. But she endures tiredness easier, so she gets less penalty when she's overstretched. Okay, so I can send the fire already, here and here as well. But I want to first apply some acid, so I'm gonna just end my turn here. Give these guys a chance to attack. Ugh. Okay, luckily they're preparing a multi-turn attack. This guy is preparing to cast some shields on himself. And now, hopefully, I can get my spell completed. No? Come on, people. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna throw some acid. And then light it up. So he's getting fire, and that fire converts the acid. So he got 2 fires and he's dead. The same thing is going to happen to him. Throwing some fire, and the fire converts the acid. That's it. Okay. So for him, either the same story or some simple damage spell. It's just like level 1 damage, like that. And I got all the ingredients, so I'm pretty sure I can finish it right now. Yep. Yep, that's it. These simple guys, they don't give any loot, neither essences nor loot. So let's pick up some of the resources. There is a lot of resources right now in the game, so I think eventually we'll have less. It's just a destroyed Giggler Hunt, just a place you can look at. So let's see what kind of alchemy I can concoct on my way to the marker. This is where I need to go. So what do we have? And the sound you hear is, by the way, it's some object. Maybe it's barrows, maybe it's anomaly, I don't know. We'll check. So let's see what is going to happen if I do it like that. This thing removes poison. Oh, very good. What if I combine those two? Removes damage. Oh, actually it's good for me, yeah? What about this thing? What does it do? Provides protection from poison during encounter. Okay, well that's it. Like I tried all the combinations, I think. I had 3 things and I got 3 things. And this is a food resource. What is this? It's an empty barrow and the season has changed. Alright. I mean, nothing happening in the empty barrow. So, got some food resources. What do I have actually? I can combine those 2, right? Yeah, something tasty, finally. She dislikes cooking, but it's okay. She will be happy when she eats what she cooks. Very nice. Super simple encounter. Actually, we will transition this to just step on it and get the stuff. It used to be a practice encounter. You get some curative loot, and that's about it. So let's just, what, throw one acid as a very simple spell. Someone had it. Yes, you. So everything is free. I got all the elements. Ba-bam! And I'm getting loot. Yep. I have completed this, and now there is an optional quest where I can get an extra character, and then there is the main quest somewhere here. Yeah, right here. Okay. So that is the main quest, and that is the optional quest. Anyway, I'm gonna go there. There is a story of a very dark lake, which I think was like not dangerous, not particularly dangerous. Yeah, proceed. Walking through the puddles, I spot an unusual lake. Do I want to walk away or throw some stones? I'm gonna throw some stones. Everyone got fear. One person got lasting surprise. So look at those faces. One of the faces will change. And whoever had power and knowledge got +10 mood. Okay, she got happy. Look at the poor guy. His eyes are now all surprised. And actually, I'm gonna give him blood hair. Yeah. And maybe a smile. Why not? Well, now I have to just like find something that I can remove those eyes. Or I can have everyone have the same eyes if they're gonna eat the slugs. Well. Okay. And then why not give also the smile and the hair and the smile. Well, she's got the hair already. So now I've got a totally crazy party of surprised people who are smiling non-stop. Let me just move away. Do I want to fight with these guys? This thing gives everyone damage. Do I need damage? I don't think so. I think I need some shadows. But there are no shadows. So I would love to meet some shadows. And someone's gonna spawn here. So I want to meet some shadows. But I guess it's bad luck for me. Okay, lots of gigglers here. But just one little giggler on the anomaly. And I'm gonna get the extra character. Let's go here. The anomaly, as far as I remember, doesn't attack me. But there is this bad effect which gives confusion and flash. And too much flash will cause blindness. I don't like blindness in that sense. But blindness also is removed by flash. Not sure I understand that. Every 3 flash gives me 1 blindness per round. Flash and frost issues blindness to random target, and then blindness and flash results in -1 flash. Ah, okay. So that means that it's not a self-perpetuating effect. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is 4 flash, and I have no alchemy. Oh, I have alchemy that's protective. I don't have any bombs. I haven't made any bombs. So I'm just gonna try to decide if I want to do 4 flash or 3 dispel, and then there's this little crappy giggler, and she lost all the elements because of the confusion. So first of all, I'm gonna scare away this little guy, if I can. I mean, I need this element additionally. Second of all, either I do 3 of this, or I do flash. What do I have? Let's see. Oh, 3 of those. I can do them. Good. Except that... Alright, here's the thing. I'm gonna move that spell... Ooh, that's a lot of fear. Okay, here's the fear. So I'm gonna move that element here so I don't lose it. It doesn't cost you anything to move the spells between the hands. And... I am going to assemble a pretty big spell here, like that. Yeah. Just because I think I see a lot of elements that I will find useful. She's happy now, so the concentration costs her less. It's good. But I'm still missing 2 of these spells. So that's not good. And I think it's also time to start with some protection. So let's give her some protection maybe. Since she already has 1 flash, I don't want her to have a second flash happening. And let's deal with this little giggler. I'm not gonna kill him, I'm just gonna scare it away. Alright, so the moment I complete this spell, I can win this encounter. She's got the flash, and she's got the confusion. It's okay. Alright, that's all I needed. Is right here. I'm gonna get my 4th character now. Ooh. Very good. How do you move the characters around? Push this button and then you can swap them. And actually it's time to welcome him to the party. So let's modify him the same way. Just gonna play with this happy crazy party today. Alright, now this is where you have to go. Maybe, just maybe, I can make some bombs. Can I make some bombs? Well, that is where I have to go. Just go into the rain, I guess. So let's see. I don't know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Oh, that's just a way of increasing the mood. And she's real happy, right? Ooh, very nice. And let's try some more combinations, like this. Removing fatigue, okay. What about this? Some protection from damage, I guess. Yes. Okay. And what else haven't I tried? Nothing here, nothing here. Discovered everything. Okay, no bombs for me. If I'm correct, the bombs, they will need some ashes of the dead. Let's go into the corpse encounter. Couple of enemies. So this guy is scared away by 1 damage or killed by freezing, and this guy is killed by damage, and then the corpse got the infection from the effect. The bad thing is that something's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't think something nice, huh? So I gotta freeze those 2 guys. Do I have some high-level frost? That is the question. Maybe I can unlock. Let's go here. It cost me 3 essences and 5, and I only got 1. So that's not good. It's not good. Okay. Can't really unlock anything except for low-level acid. But talking about acid, where is the acid? Here. Frost and acid converts acid into frost. So I should use the acid for sure. I will just give this acid to the corpse and to this demon. Yep. And now I have to hit them with the frost. And once I hit them with the frost, it should convert it. So for example, this demon should be dead now. No sound effect for the spell, but it's coming. Yep. Demon is dead. This guy needs 1 damage. 1 damage. Or 1 damage or 2 fire. Yeah, 1 damage or 2 fire. I guess 1 damage is easier. Someone had 1 damage. He had 1 damage. Do I have the elements? It's really good that she has 2 free actions and not just 1 free action. But speaking of that, I still need a bit more acid on the corpse. 3, yeah. And then once I convert the 3 acid into frost, I'll be good. But what I need now, well, I don't have really any resources to spend. Maybe... Nah. Okay, so let's see what this guy does. Gives infection or gives power tokens to someone. Okay. Can I... what can I use? Protect from poison, protect from damage. But no one's gonna give me damage or poison, so it's useless to use that, so let's go. Oh, acid has this unpleasant thing that it propagates to random objects. So acid from the corpse propagated to those 2 guys and also triggered an environment condition which is called Grey Flame, so that now a random participant will get a couple more acid every turn. That just increases the risk of me being in this encounter. So first of all, I got my element that I needed, and I'm gonna remove that guy from the encounter. Bye-bye. And second of all, I really want to finish it this round. So I want to complete my cold spell. But I'm lacking, no longer lacking actually. Now I'm gonna convert the acid into frost and deal with the corpse. 1, 2, 3. All done. And I got some loot finally. Okay, so from the loot I got the Motherstone Amulet that gives me protection from poison, a bag of bones, and some clothing. Let's go. How about to use the clothing for you, my friend? And the bag of bones, I think it changes the hair, right? Okay, so he can have it like that. Now let's go to alchemy, because bag of bones produces a stat increasing. Here, increases the health. What about this? Crystals of Clarity. Increases immune system. Alright, so who's got a weak immune system? He's okay. He's great. She's great. Well, she's got the weakest. So let me give her the crystals. She was happy and she had the stat improving. Well, I think it's time to go into the final encounter. What's going on here? 5 frost, 6 fire. But fire doesn't work because it's a wet environment. We'll change that in the next update, by the way. We'll replace that effect with something else. So really, it's all about 5 frost and nothing else. And for frost, I still don't have enough to open this. Should have thought about this before. So my options are limited to throwing acid, actually gonna move that to a higher level acid spell, which I also happen to have. How many? 5, right? So that's 2. That's 2. And I need 3 more. So that's 2, 3, 4, and then I'll need 5. Okay. Well, well, well. Does she have anything useful? Yep, she has. So that's 3 acids. And I'm gonna convert them to frost now. One, 2, 3, 4. Just missing 1. And what that means is that I can already finish it. Just within the first round. Without letting it even act. Pretty cool. So I got 3 magic energies. I completed the quest. The only problem is the evacuation. So I'm gonna get attacked by... Oh my. Oh my. That's a lot of demons. And I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Oh my. Well, the good news is that the fire demons, they can't really hurt me. The bad thing is that still have to deal with them, so maybe I can run away. But everyone's gonna get 12 fatigue points, lots of injuries. That's something that will change as well in the future. Instead of giving you fatigue, we'll just let every opponent attack you as you turn around and run away, and that'll be it. Whew. So do I want to deal? Well, I mean, I want to deal at least with some of them before I go. So fire is useless. Fire is useless, but how about some acid? Acid is versatile. I can convert acid into frost later on. It's the same thing, right? So let's do it like that. Maybe also I can dispel. Can I dispel? Yeah, I think maybe I can dispel them here. So that is helpful. This I will steal from here. Ooh, we need 2 dispels, right? So if you change your spell, you will keep the elements that are relevant to that spell. So you don't lose them immediately. Okay, so these guys are getting acid. I'm getting them ready to freeze them. And I got some extra frost here. So let me just freeze maybe this guy. Baba. Some things are not animated yet. Like these guys are animated. These guys are not. So that's coming with content updates. Now I got three of the same. Do I want this element? I want it, but he's got a lot of fatigue, so I'm gonna do the curative substance and remove 3 fatigue, and then grab that element from him, and apply the first dispel. And now I need some more, but I'm out of turns, I think. So let me just end the turn. Oh yay. Oh yay. Lots of facet. And now this condition is satisfied. The condition without the tiltive, huh? It's gonna trigger some acidic environment effect, pretty sure. Oi oi, things are not good. Things are not great. What can I do? Well, first of all, some protection, just in case. Second of all, I'm gonna start assembling a freezing spell. Do I need that? No, I don't need that. I can change that. Okay, so who's gonna get the protection? I think he's gonna get the protection. Hey, I had a deck of... I had an amulet that gave me protection from poison, but I didn't equip it. That was wrong of me, because now I understand that the acid will convert into poison. Oh wow. Well, at least he's protected a little bit from that poison. And since I have those green symbols, I'm gonna cast some more acid on this guy. He's more dangerous because he's gonna act first. And then I'm gonna freeze him. Alright, so I'm down to 4 enemies, and the end of the turn. Okay, that's poisonous environment. How does it work? Random party member gets poisoned. So one of my guys... Oh! Him, luckily. One is absorbed, but he still got one throw. There is a log here if you want to check. Yeah, so one poison got absorbed by seconds here. Alright. And everyone wants to attack the same guy. That's not good. So first of all, I'm dispelling this demon. Dispelling gives me an item. Right here. That item I can use immediately. And it gives every opponent 2 damage. And I think they will just run away. Yes. 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 There's a scroll arrow here. It's just not very well presented. So now I need to get there. In the meantime, I can also gather some resources. And turn. And that's the end. And that's my spire. Where I can build the rooms, and then I go to a portal. So in the spire you can build a couple of rooms on the ground, and then you can build 3 more rooms on the ground, and then that's the ground floor. And then you go up and up and up, and we'll have the top floor once we assemble it, where you will prepare for the final quest with the non-human companions. For the moment, can I build? I got 6 magic energy. Can I... Yeah, I can build one. So what I need to build? A scriptorium for combo spells. Welter of Restoration for healing injuries, or Summoning Call. Maybe Summoning Call. What does it do? I can bring here the resources from creatures, and then I can reproduce them. I just don't have anything, so have to go back. I think we're missing some tilting there. Alright, so that's about it for today. Just wanted to show you where we are with the game, with the current state of the game, and I'll see you next week when maybe I'll show you an updated beta build, or maybe we'll just take a playthrough for the second chapter. See you later, guys.